Hi there, this is Fakir Yogi Brenj Yogi. In this video, I want to really inspire you, motivate you, and educate you, and train you that if possible, develop sufficient skill so that you can really cater to the needs of the mankind. Because that is service. All the activities around you in this world, what is going on, right from industries to educational institutions to hospitality to hospitals, builders, developers, sculptors, poets, thinkers, whatever the callings and professions, these all people are really dedicated, committed passionately to serve the mankind. Now you have to decide what you love and like. You have to be engaged in a labor of love. But instead of working for somebody, it is always good to start your own business, own colleges, own institutions, own hospitals, own infrastructure. You see the world around you. Elon Musk, the richest man. He never worked for anybody else. Indian great Adani. He quit, he left his house at the age of 16 and today he's the second richest man on this planet Earth. Third one, you see, Bezos, that is Amazon. He has his own business and so on and so forth. My best friend, Steve Jobs, Bill Gates, and multiple people who have really started their own, but this needs some courage, some belief and faith, of course sometimes some kind of family background. You see, the business holders, their generations to generations serve the business. The political parties, their generation to generations, based on their dynasty, they continue in their journey. But an original person like me and you, who has no support from any corner, develop sufficient skill so that you can have your independent entrepreneurship, your own business, your own activity. There you will be self-reliant, self-confident, self-believing, giving the best, going extra mile, being very disciplined, no dominance, no dictatorship of anybody who is overriding you. You are not a servant now. You are directly serving to the consumers, to the people, to the society, to the nation. That I have realized in my life. Today I am very fortunate that I am working with one of the greatest men of India, Manav Ratna Dr. G.V. Krishna Reddy. I am working for him. He has hired me. And I am here, yoga trainer and motivational director of this greatest organization. That is EMRI, Green Health Services. Earlier it was GVGMRI, Kompally, Telangana State of India. Dear friends, here I have the right of equality. He treats me just like his friend. Because he is the wisest man. He is a great leader. You will not find so many leaders everywhere. I have also association with Andrew Carnegie and his student, Napoleon Hill. And when Andrew Carnegie died, on his tomb, he has the will that it should be inscribed, it should be written. And I quote, "Here lies the man who was able to surround himself with men far cleverer than himself." That was his will, and it was engraved and put very boldly on his grave. So the great leaders always trust you, always believe you, always inspire you, always motivate you, treat you just like associated partners in the pursuit of attaining the objectives and goals of that particular organizations. I'm very fortunate. But before that, you can say 2016 I worked for so many other organizations and I worked for a long time, 26 years in NMDC. There I found all bankrupt, all criminals, all egoists, arrogant, power monger, post holder, but they don't have any reputation as a good leader. That's why I have done intensive research in leadership. And today I can tell you confidently, I am a great leader. Because I love every people who are surrounding me. Because human resources are our strength. But rarely will find such great leaders. You see recently, Elon Musk, how Parag Agrawal was fired by him. He threw him off. You see, Parag Agrawal has his own guts, intelligence. He was CEO of this company, Twitter. Jack hired him for a long time, but then and there he rejected him. How dare you? How dare you reject somebody just because you have so much wealth? You don't have respect for that mankind. And Parag has served for a long time. That's why I tell you, anybody can fire you, anybody can kick you, anybody can insult you and humiliate you and never promote you. As all the fools of NMDC, National Mineral Development Organization India, what are the mineral processing unit, digging iron ore selling without any intelligence, without any technique and skill. All fools. I started with all these fools, everybody, one to one. Lastly, I found one great Rana Som, who was a leader, who trusted me, who made me project in charge of valuable projects, new ventures. He converted NMDC into NMDC steel plant, pellet plant, BHJ plant, and so much versatile activities. Rarely will find some leaders in life. That's why you replace and you fill the vacuum of leadership by starting your own entrepreneurship. One of my best friends, Ramdev, he was just like me, Fakir Yogi, Vrindra Yogi, yoga trainer. But he understand that yoga chittavritti nirodha. He took full possession of his mind, control and directed towards business. And now he is Patanjali business groups. He is producing every consumable products, from Chawanapras to biscuits, to curds, to yogurts, and to every products which any other companies are producing. And that is even the best quality. So learn from him. It is better to be a beggar on the streets, hungry like Buddha, than to be subordinate of some fools who have no respect for you, who doesn't care for you. He has become blind, arrogant, indolent, useless, groveling ideas, impure thoughts. So final bottom line, start your own, whatever is small. For example, I am highly motivated, inspired, a person who is self-made, self-reliant, self-confident, self-belief. Everything is in my every cell of the body. Instead of working for different organizations, great people give me great respect. The fools ignored me, insulted me, humiliated me, never promoted me. I should have started my own institutions. And that too like Gautam, Siddhartha, Buddha and Vivekananda. Building character, motivating, inspiring every human being to take full possession of their own mind and control and direct. Building character, understanding how to succeed, understanding how to make body free from all injuries, diseases and sickness, and how to make mind very pure and very strong. Unfortunately, I worked as a servant in different organizations, but only a consolation I have got that I am with the greatest man of India, Maharatna Dr. D.V. Krishna Reddy, who loves me and cares for me, who is a great leader himself. And also, he has created a lot of leaders in GVKMRI and different organizations. All are here wonderful. Mr. Ram Shekhar, Director, GVKMRI. Dr. Ramana Rao, Director, EMLC. And one of the wisest and the greatest and the most successful leader of GVKMRI, Dr. Krishnam Raju, who has been the helm since the MRI was created by Dr. G.V. Krishna Reddy, philanthropic organization. Thank you viewers, bottom line. Start your own. Become something like a plumber. Become something like an electrician. Become something like what you are capable of. Whatever is your skill. But one caution, never go for degrees. Degrees are for fools. You may have knowledge of history, geography, economics, politics, mathematics, physics, chemistry, mathematics and everything. That has no value. Because today people need output of that. Knowledge is zero unless it is intelligently and effectively organized and put into practical forms which people can use. That is to say, you have to be useful, productive, creative, which man can use. As Patanjali put his intelligence in different Patanjali products. Thank you. I clap for your wisdom to listen to me, and I thank you.